Hey y'all, I'm back again. I've just been to a wedding myself on the weekend, and it made me realize how weird and odd and strange and just not right. Something's not right about Britney's wedding, because I'm going to bring up many points, but in going to a wedding just on this past weekend and 3 weeks ago, my beautiful little niece, nothing matches up. Believe me. It's like, see all these Instagram posts, how Britney's getting married at her house? I understand that it's easier for security and all the rest of it to get married at her house. That's a gorgeous marquee. It probably cost $100K. Murphy, stop it. Murphy. That's just my cat shredding the couch as per usual. Yes, so you got this gorgeous marquee, like those flower walls would have been off the hook expensive. But, the video I just made about her saying why would she get married at her house? Well, I guess she feels safer and all the rest of it. But why did her ex-husband / ex-schoolfriend crash and say this is a fake wedding? Like, why did he think that? And it made me think it probably is a fake wedding. As I've always said, they need to keep her happy because she's very damaged and she's had so much bad shit done to her that I think people feel guilty and they need to give her what was taken a long time ago. Like, she does deserve it. Mark my word, she does. She deserves to be happy. She deserves to be married. But I don't believe Sam is in love with her. I honestly believe Sam is on the payroll. And it's because she deserves it. She deserves to be loved and adored and put on a pedestal and all of that. But see that photo there? She's just wearing like a black jacket. Now, she had probably one of the most expensive... Murphy, stop it! Sorry. If anyone has a cat, they'd understand. My couch is shredded. She's a little beep. But anyway, why hasn't she got her dress on? You wore it once, your whole lifetime. Why the hell has she got no shoes on and just some little black jacket and a G-string? Like, I don't know, man. I just think Donatella Versace made your dress. It would have been $100K easily. And you haven't got it on? Maybe it's because you want to dance. But usually, take the veil off. You can usually even take the train off a lot of dresses. She could have danced for a little bit, but there is not one photo from her reception with her in her wedding dress. That is odd because brides want to be a bride for as long as they possibly can that day because that's it. That's it. That's the only time you get to wear it. And she still hasn't got it on. It's a gorgeous dress. She looks absolutely gorgeous, I must say. And it did look like a really beautiful wedding, but I still believe it was to appease her, to make her happy because she bloody deserves it. Why weren't her sons there? I think that's the one thing that really bothers me the most. Like, her two sons, they're 16 and 17. Like, why the hell were they not there? I think we all know why her family wasn't there, her mum and dad and sister. Where was her brother? He's never been a part of this whole mad conservatorship BS. Where was Bran? He wasn't there. I just haven't seen anyone I recognise there. Rosengart, the lawyer, all the people that have been around the conservatorship, before the conservatorship, nobody there. Just a sprinkle of famous people who know to keep their mouths shut. Do you know what I mean? They can trust these really famous people because they know loose lips sink ships. And I just don't understand who's posting on her Insta anymore. As I said in my last video, I will eat my hat if it's Britney full time because I believe it's either her PA, a company, or whatever. Because, oh man, you'll see in a minute. I'm going to talk about why after her wedding she starts posting those weird freaking pictures again of herself. I mean, you would have 1,001 photos. Like, you look gorgeous. The whole marquee looked gorgeous. You had 1,000 million photos. Why are you posting those freaking weird photos again? Oh my God. And has she gone on a honeymoon? No. She's just still in her house posting weird photos. Oh God. I mean, yeah, she looks absolutely beautiful. And I'm really happy for her. I'm happy I don't really care if this is a setup and they've paid Sam and everything, because she does deserve it. And just, yeah, awesome, great. But why? Why this facade? Why this weirdness? Why she just got a black dinner jacket on and no shoes, dancing with Madonna, who looks like a freak? Like, Madonna looks like she's 120 and she's had so much plastic surgery that now she just looks like a tight football or something. Like, her face is like, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Don't come at me. I know my video is being hidden because I'm saying shit that people don't like to hear. Where are all the Britney lovers? Where are all the fans that used to make videos non-stop every day about Britney? Not one of you has made a video about her getting married. And the only other person who's made a video about her is Cinema Shogun. And he is on my page. He also feels like this is weird, because I'm also not a mad Britney fan. I mean, I've grown up with Britney as well, and I have seen her demise. I came along before the conservatorship was given up, but something else was put in place. Oh, it was. Look at this weird dance. Man, everything about this is weird, especially when I went to so many weddings in the last month. Never seen a bride take her wedding dress off, ever. I've been to many weddings. I've never seen... I have seen this. This is gorgeous. The flowers, everything. Absolutely gorgeous. But why hasn't anyone who makes videos... I'm going to name you right now. Sloan, Breathe Heavy, Popcorn Planet, Deep Dive, That Surprise Witness. Not one of you have made a video about her wedding. Why is that? Is it because you're feeling the way I feel? That this is all like a big facade? And you can't come to terms with actually admitting it because you love Britney so much? That's how I feel, because not one of you are on, like, if something happened with Britney, I could put on YouTube and at least one or two of you would have made a video, but not one of you have. And that bugs me, because I'm starting to think you guys either know something I don't, or you're just like saddened that this is all bullshit. And what are you going to say in your video? I mean, what are you going to say? What I'm saying. And that goes up, oh, look, she's got a red jacket on there. She's got a freaking red jacket on. She's gone from a black jacket to a red jacket to putting her hair up, taking her wedding dress off. Like, man, what the hell is going on? I actually don't have answers for many of this. I'm just asking you guys the question. I'm throwing it out there because nothing is adding up. There was no lead up to the wedding. Right, so the day after she gets married, she puts this little video up going, that's gorgeous. And it is, two little kids and his little big brother brushing his hair, but I don't even know who those kids are. They're nobodies. She's probably just seen it on TikTok. And then she starts her favourite, oh my God, this is the first photo I've taken with my hands on my face. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? She just got married. And everyone was like, we just want her to be happy and get married. And she starts putting these freaking photos up again, 3 in a row. If you guys reckon this is normal, then I don't know. I don't. 100%. And where are all the Britney fans? Like, I used to put videos out and people would just lose their minds at me. Just going, why are you so mean? Blah, blah, blah. And I never was. I was just like, I don't know if I believe all of this. I don't know. I've never really believed that Sam is her partner. I believe he is a paid carer, handler, however you want to look at it. Yeah, not one comment. Actually, there was one comment saying that I'm gaslighting. And to that person, go and look up gaslighting, because it's got nothing to do with what I'm doing. Sam puts 3 photos up, and they're the photos on Britney's Insta. And yeah, the mum, the sister, the dad, nobody says congratulations. It's in Vogue magazine. It's like, man, it just looked like a photo shoot. Especially Sam. Look at him. He just looks like he's doing a photo shoot. Any old for Vogue. And, you know, why isn't she putting up a photo like, oh my God, I just got married. I'm going on my honeymoon. She doesn't have to tell us where to go because, you know, paparazzi. Look at Mum. The last photo Mum's put up is of the daughter who's the biggest bin chicken of them all. Or I went through so many Britney Insta accounts, like fan accounts, as well. And yeah, they put up the generic photos, but there's no like, oh, now her life has begun. You know, some don't put photos up, some do. But the big YouTube channels have done nothing about making videos on this. What, do you guys only like doing videos on negative stuff? I thought this was what you all wanted for Britney. To be free, to get married, to have a baby, to enjoy life. But her life is stuck in that house. We all know that for free. Because she never, ever, ever, ever goes out because the paps are onto her. And that's going to be there till the day she dies. Sorry, Britney, but it just is. And it's a sad story, but the paparazzi will be following her till the day she dies. And if she goes and gets a coffee, they'll snap a photo. She just does not leave her house. Now, usually she goes to Maui and she goes on a private jet. So why don't we see those photos of her hopping on the private jet going, woohoo, going on my secret honeymoon? None of that. Just 3, once again, photos of her face looking sad. You just got married, Britters. What's this sad photo with hands on your face, Bizzo? I don't like it. I got a bad feeling in my stomach and I don't like it. And if you think I'm talking out my ass, go and watch Cinema Shogun. He actually says a lot of the stuff I'm saying and more and different stuff. Like he's onto it. That's why I like his channel, because he actually just says how he feels like I do. I don't care if people write hate comments. My skin's real thick because I actually don't care if people don't agree with me. You don't have to agree with me to make me happy. But I just think that there's something up. Something's up and it's big time. Hopefully we'll find out soon. Or maybe we'll never find out. But that wedding was like a cast of weirdos. That's all. And her wearing that jacket. Weird. Everything. Weird. Son's not there. Weird. Who are all these people in the photos? Never seen them in my life. They all probably all Sam's friends, but... Madonna. Go to bed, Madonna. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, she put up a live the other day, an Insta Live, like a story. They only last 24 hours. And guess what? She's talking in the English accent again. And we all know what that means. That the other Britney's on board. Because back in the day, before she went into hospital, before they committed her for the 72 hours hold, all of that, every time she spoke to Paps, she had that English accent on. Now, I believe that she's got multiple personalities, and that accent is some other personality. She's a very cocky, confident Brit. And she's like, yeah, and like talking to the Paps, like, yeah, and full English accent, yeah. And it's not even a joke. She actually just is. Like, go back and look at the day before she was put into conservatorship. Full English accent every time. Now, just before the wedding, she puts up a live. She never, ever puts up a live. Like, I'm going to say maybe the last 5 years. She hasn't put up a live on her Insta. And then all of a sudden, there's Britters talking in the English accent again. And then she puts up that other freak video, which has been taken down, mind you, that I put up my last video of her just going through 1,000 characters. Like, she's pretty funny. She's got a good sense of humor. Maybe she should just get into acting, because most actors are nut jobs. So she'll fit in quite easily. And she does the English accent very well. But I believe the English accent indicates her having a moment. And that moment is she doesn't want to be Britney Spears. She just wants to be any old bird getting married, having a life. It's all fantasy. I'm gonna put it out there. Her whole life is a fantasy in her mind, and they just go along with it to keep her happy. And so they bloody should, because they wrecked her life. Keep her happy, keep her under control, because she's out of control, but give her what she wants. I rest my case, Your Honor. I'll see you next time. I love you guys. Cheers, ballers. Brr, brr.